Live Healthy is brought to you by Kirk Supermarket and Pharmacy.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Daybreak. Today we're talking about top heart healthy foods, and of course, as you know, I'm at Kirk Supermarket with our Live Healthy segment with nutrition expert Andrea Hill. Good morning.
Good morning, Delisa. How are you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
Good, good.
So we're talking about heart healthy foods today.
That's right.
The top heart healthy foods.
Yeah. You know, I think a lot of people just really want to know what are those top food elements they can get in on a regular basis and really reap the benefits of a good heart healthy diet overall.
Okay.
So,
with that,
almonds.
Yum, yum, yum.
Any kind of nut, really, but almonds are great. The skins themselves have an ability to prevent the oxidation of bad cholesterol. And when cholesterol is oxidized in the blood, it actually is stickier. Okay. And you don't want sticky cholesterol along the arteries, right? Mm-hmm. So having a handful of almonds a day or sprinkling into a salad or something like that, good place to start.
My most favorite fruit on the planet.
Avocado.
Yum, yum.
Don't you love it?
Yum, yum, yum.
It's lovely. It's lovely. Monounsaturated fat here, really good for helping raise the good cholesterol. And I mean, you had mentioned, I think in a previous segment, that you do use it in a lot of your own cooking or meals from home, eh? So it's a nice little side, but it could be added into salads and mashed into all sorts of yummy things.
Actually put avocado with tomato.
Oh yeah, yummy combination.
Oh my gosh,
absolutely,
so
really, really good, really good.
And
oats. Oat bran and oats. You know, I think a lot of people, you know, whenever we talk about heart healthy grains, we always talk about oatmeal, and oatmeal is wonderful and it's certainly applicable here, but oat bran actually, you know, if you're not a fan of that sort of graininess of oatmeal, you can have more of a consistency of a cream of wheat, and that's what oat bran is, and you're still getting that really great soluble fiber source that can not only help lower cholesterol, but it can also help manage type 2 diabetes, because it's a very slow release type of carbohydrate. So a very good food to get in.
And another thing that I love as well, beans. Red beans.
Yeah, I love beans too.
Red beans,
absolutely.
Beans, any kind of beans.
You said it, any kind of bean or lentil can work here. And again, very versatile, whether you're doing it dried like this, or you're just using it from the tins. Just a side note for people out there that are watching blood pressure. You know, a lot of people worry about the salty brine that the beans are sitting in the tin, and a great way to really help people overcome that is to not only drain the liquid out, but to rinse it in a colander under running water. You really do end up taking out a lot of the excess salt.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Yeah, definitely. Really great.
All right, and blueberries.
Blueberries.
So yummy.
Yeah, and again, just like any berry out there, I mean, we've talked about raspberries and blackberries and strawberries and so on. And berries themselves normally have a very great amount of antioxidants, great for the health. But the blueberries themselves, very high in fiber, and again, very versatile. If you can't get them fresh all year round, frozen, great way to go as well. You can get the organics for those out there that are wondering whether this should be an organic fruit choice or not. It's a thin-skinned fruit, best to go organic here.
All right, when it comes to adding more carb into your life, you'd say
barley. Have you ever used or tried barley before?
Never in my life.
You know, honestly, it's a great alternative to rice for people out there, and there's a lot of fiber in barley.
I was actually going to say it does look like brown rice.
You know what, it does. It has that element, that chewiness that brown rice offers. But the research behind barley tells us that it can actually lower cholesterol more effectively than oatmeal.
Really?
So this is definitely, a food that people could really stand to include a little bit more, whether it's in a soup, or you can make it into like a barley type salad, or really beef up any kind of grain, just a side dish.
Oh wow.
Really great.
So overall, these are some of the top foods, heart healthy foods. So just to close the segment now, what kind of tips would you, I guess, tell the viewers out there in order to keep it together when it comes to these kind of foods? You
know what, I think a lot of people can see on the table here, these are mainly plant sources. In other words, there are no animal products on the table. And while it's okay to have, you know, your chicken, your fish, and your lean beef and so on a regular basis, really when we talk about heart health and keeping those heart disease risks down, we're really talking about really boosting up those plant sources from fruits, vegetables, and legumes like the beans and the lentils.
All right.
Okay.
Good going.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Great.
Once again, of course, everyone, we want to remind you all every Thursday right here on Daybreak is our Live Healthy segment. Of course, Andrea will be joining us, of course, right here every Thursday on Daybreak. All right, everyone. Well, don't go away. There is more Daybreak coming up after the break. Please Stay with us.
Live Healthy is brought to you by Kirk Supermarket and Pharmacy.